I am. Well, from Kamala Harris's running mate to Kamala Harris's life partner. This is on Doug Emhoff. He is the second gentleman. He would, I guess, be the first gentleman or first spouse were she to win. He is sort of known for like he's a California lawyer. He's known for being like a nice nice guy. I mean, he's early on in the administration. It was kind of funny because I live in D.C. and it was like you'd be at a bar or at a restaurant and then later see like Doug Emhoff was there later that day. He was just like going around doing various eateries. He later sort of got a more prominent face by he's Jewish and was involved with the anti-Semitism task force and document and traveled to Poland for to with the State Department's anti-Semitism envoy, discuss tragic Jewish history and Holocaust remembrance and commemoration. So he's been very public in that way, and since October 7th, especially in discussions around anti-Semitism in the United States. He was in the news in the last week for a couple of reasons. The first is that Trump went on a radio show and agreed with somebody who called him Emhoff, that is a crappy Jew, which is really par for the course for Trump, who often calls the majority of of American Jews who vote for, which is to say, Democratic voters. Sorry, let me start that sentence over. This was par for the course for Trump because he often calls the majority of American Jews disloyal or bad, and the 60 to 70% of us vote for Democrats. And also, like the Republican Party, as we've seen, has tried to weaponize anti-Semitism while pushing anti-Semitism. And this is just, I mean, it's just a part of that. And I think we're going to see more of that because he is Jewish and because, Trump said like, oh, Kamala Harris hates Jews. And her campaign came out and said her husband's literally Jewish. And it's kind of like, well, you can be married to a Jewish person and be anti-Semitic, and you can have a Jewish family and be anti-Semitic. Like, for example, Trump has Jewish family and yet dined with a Holocaust denying white supremacist. So the other reason Emhoff was in the news was that it came out that in his first marriage, he had an affair, which I have to say, I thought that he and his ex-wife dealt with in a really elegant way. I mean, in response to the news, and that they were both like, "This happened. We've, this happened. We've worked on our family. Blah blah blah." Like acknowledged it, said yes, it happened. Yes, this is still our blended family. We're proud of it. Moved on. So I think we'll see more of him in the 90 days to come.